This is a fictional character and is 100% made up. All opinions are made up and have no bearing on reality and society. Everything said should be ignored and it should not be watched.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Feminist Karen fighting the patriarchy, trying to find logic in these deluded people's opinions. That's enough of that, let's get on to it.
Here, half of them are fucking dogs.
Oh!
Well, the difference is that...
So men are allowed to be dogs, but women can't be whore.
Yeah.
I want to do the wet wipe challenge because, like I said, women have like eyeliner, concealer, fake hair, fake nails, eye plusher, concealer, all that. Men, we have shoes that maybe might make you taller by an inch. They always say, always do a first date at a swimming pool.
Logic.
Yeah, because men, right, we have to earn our value. Women don't.
Yeah,
so a guy that has sex with a lot of women is doing something right. A woman that's having sex with a lot of dudes is doing something very wrong. We're not
100% agree with that. Now, you could be the dirtiest of women in the world. There's someone out there who's going to want to sleep with you. You could leave your house and, be getting piped up within 5 minutes.
the same.
Very funny. That mindset
I'm sorry,
is very
what is that?
funny. I don't get that. If a woman wants to own a business...
If women could do everything that a man can do, we wouldn't need to have lower standards for them when they join police forces or
half
the
of
military.
the men here lower their fucking standards. All they do is open doors.
Or we wouldn't have a female sports league versus a male sports league. The reality is that women can't do everything a man can do. That's actually...
That's for sure. They're male and female.
I would love them. I would love it if they were like, you know what, yeah, let's not do all these gender leagues. Here's the bar. If you're good enough for it, you can play. And I've never understood that why, like, the police, the army, like, women don't have to run as far, do as much. Because, realistically, like, if you're in a foxhole next to somebody, are you going to care about equality? Or do you want the person next to you to be as good as they can be? It's ridiculous. How is this argument still happening in 2025?
Not the same. But we're talking not that. We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about, like, how they're not the same in ways of, like, fucking women have to be in the kitchen.
Well, you're missing the point that it doesn't just end at the biology. We not only are we different biologically, we're different in the way that we're wired and the way that we do things because our biology dictates our sexual strategy. So in other words, so you understand this, so women look for quality, men look for quantity. So a woman is looking for the best guy that she can get and get a long-term commitment from that man. A man is looking for attractive women and having as many of them as he can. So in other words, a man that's having sex with a lot of women has to bring value versus a woman that's having sex with a lot of dudes does not have to bring value.
The men right...
Yeah.
It will record you. Okay, what was it?
Sorry,
I don't like the camera. You can have my body cam. I can exhibit that to you. I just don't like the camera, really. Okay, well, I'm doing this because this is my own house and I am
Call all you want.
why I'm doing. So I just need to know.
Look, I would never condone anything against the police and, like, I'd never be violent to a woman. But if I was a criminal and these two numpties tried to arrest me, I'm not going to lie, they're not going to stand much for a chance. Unless they're like the first line of defence. They're the ones who go out and get abused. I mean, what the fuck even is that?
Why would she's basically viewed a post which is not an arrestable offence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It happened in May and you're completely fine. The only thing is we need to seize the phone at this current moment.
Yeah.
You are not coming into my house and you are not taking my phone. Like, look, I'm not even trying to do that in an aggressive way. You aren't. You aren't. The only way you go get my phone is if you've actually got a lawful reason to arrest me and to go through it as evidence, not to take it and fish on the hopes for something. The UK is cooked.
The phone needs to get seized from us, otherwise we will escalate this further.
But with a voluntary interview.
So have you seized anyone else? Is she the only child you're picking on?
Voluntary interview, you'd be able to come.
Have you spoken to anyone else? No, we'll come to the station now.
Do you mind letting her finish her sentence before?
Yeah.
It does have to get further escalation, unfortunately.
That's fine. We'll come to the station now.
The phone isn't seized right now, and we're not able to basically get the phone. We'd have to escalate this further, which means. Your daughter.
It pisses me off because they're doing it on the false pretense of a threat. We can't actually legally get the phone now, but we wouldn't want to have to further escalate it. Right, it's criminal. It is criminal.
Will get arrested.
For what?
And
Viewing a social media post? Is that
need to go with that in order to
No, absolutely not.
No, let me fuck
No.
off.
Prevent destruction of evidence.
Force themselves in.
I'm sorry.
Lisa.
That's fine. I would like you to leave now. I'd like you to leave.
Just jog on.
Okay, I have nothing more to say to you. A social media post. I've got nothing more to say. I'd like you to leave. You've harassed this child enough. I'd like you to leave.
Criminal.
That's no worries.
Okay, what was
Enjoy your
it?
bacon sandwich.
Focus on the girl, man.
Fuck off. Don't record her.
If I want to record, I'll record from the back, mate, yeah?
She don't want to get recorded.
I just saw what happened, bro.
intimidating.
Don't fucking hit me, mate.
Yo,
Intimidating.
see? Yo, don't fucking record us, bro.
I'll record who I want.
No, you fucking
I will.
You're a little prick.
I'll record you.
You're a little
Go home, little man. Pasta. You call me Pasta Tay.
I didn't say that.
I ain't gonna lie, whenever you see one of these videos, you know there's gonna be a McDonald's inside.
So this girl got... Focus on the girl, man.
Say behind the scenes, like what? I mean, what it seems...
One sec. Let me diagnose this. Recognising Palestine helped with the peace deal, says Bridget Phillipson. One looks like Susan Boyle from Wish. Okay, recognising a terrorist state brought a peace deal. All I can say to Israel is the UK people didn't want this. Okay, we apologise on behalf of what our government is doing. We do not recognise Palestine as a state, where they are a terrorist nation, and we can only apologise. Trump has been the hero in this. Okay, I know Starmer's now trying to piggyback on it, saying we helped. No, we didn't. Okay, this was Trump. Trump has been the hero in all this, and we can only apologise.
to everybody else in the world that this has been done by Trump and the Israelis and Hamas. What part did we play?
These are complex matters of diplomacy that we are involved in, but we do welcome.
We do fuck all with foreign policy. Oh, I hate that. It's just like in banks. Oh, it's very complex. You want to know? No, you just use terminology to try and make it sound complex. I assure you, it is not that complex. You do not negotiate with terrorists. Israel is our ally. We defend them. Fucking pink jacket loony.
And recognise the critical role that the American government played in moving us to this point. What matters now, of course, is how we move beyond this immediate end to the war, moving towards that lasting peace that we all want to see. And that is why we've recognised a Palestinian state, but why alongside that, we're committed to making sure that a safe and secure Israel endures.
The reason I ask this is because, as you say, we recognise a Palestinian state. Marco Rubio, the Secretary of State, said that actually made it more difficult to land the deal.
100%, you've rewarded the terrorists.
What's really going on here? I mean, was that some sort of clever strategic double bluff? I mean, the Americans say we made it more difficult. You're saying that we played this key part. What's true?
Well, we believed as a government that it was the right thing to do to
I hate that. We believed at the right time it was to do it. Do you know what? I got caught drunk driving 2 nights ago. I had 20 pints. But at the time, I believed it was the right thing to do. No, it's not, you child.
recognise the Palestinian state because of the way in which the conflict had developed over the last 2 years, that if that hadn't happened, we would be in a position where there would no longer be that viable option of a Palestinian
But the
state.
Israelis were furious with us. The Americans said that we actually hampered the deal. What was the positive role that we played?
It was the right thing to do, and we will always act as a government in that manner. I do obviously understand that not everyone agrees with that decision, but given the scale of the conflict and what needed to happen, we felt it was the right thing to do.
Guys, really above it. Education Secretary, okay? The one who's in charge of education, who's in charge of our children, has this mindset.
To recognise that Palestinian state. But I should also just emphasise that the reason this conflict, of course, this phase of the conflict has began, was following the appalling events, the appalling atrocities of the 7th of October. And as we, over the course of the next 24 hours, what we all want to see are as many hostages as possible released home to their families.
Stay behind the scenes.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
All right. So I have a couple of things. First off, throughout history, we've noticed that Western society was a lot more less developed whenever women did not have rights compared to now that women do have rights. They are inventing things such as Ada Lovelace and coding and computers. And so how would you think life would be if we never got those rights and those things were never invented?
We'd be a better society, probably.
And why is that?
Well, we would have more nuclear families. We wouldn't have feminists. We wouldn't have strange progressive women that color their hair. We would just basically be better off as a society.
So you would be better with no income?
I find it interesting that like women will name like 1 or 2 inventions that they've made, but almost everything that we enjoy in modernity was made by men. Men are like 90% plus of the inventors. If we had to rely on female ingenuity, we'd probably still be rubbing sticks together.
Okay, so a second one for you. What about majority of education professionals being women?
Scary.
So we are not only cultivating the young minds, but we are also fostering care and kindness in them.
Well,
hi, how are you?
Hey, look, if you look at my charts above me there, we're living in scary times. And the fact that these people are educating our children, and all of a sudden, all more kids are now identifying as bloody leaf blowers or whatever the hell they are, it's scary.
Okay, why did we end up popping hers?
I just don't think the physical attraction was there. It's pretty much it.
Oh, you can't fat shame women.
Why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
Well, I thought he was cute, but then I had like some concerns. I don't even want me to say it or not.
Say it.
Okay, so I'm not trying to be funny. So I was like thinking like if you were like in my bed or something and I turned the fan on, like you would fly across my room because you're like really skinny. But I like skinny guys, but you're like really skinny. And then I was also thinking like if I was in the bed with you and I laid my head on your chest, it would feel like I'm laying on a pile of dishes or something. So I didn't want to,
Yeah.
But you're cute though, so.
Thank you. I'm 205 pounds, by the way.
Oh, okay.
That's just funny.
I know.
You feel how you feel. This is what it is.
There's no offense. I mean, I like skinny guys, but.
No, I appreciate you being honest.
I was just looking out for you, looking out for me, but yeah.
Looking out for you. Basically, he didn't want you, so you had to turn it around. But I didn't want him anyways. Like, look, hashtag no homo here. No homo. Look, he's a good looking guy. He's well built. Like, skinny guy. Have you seen the size you love? Fuck me.
If a man was going to meet your daughter to take her back to a hotel.
It's not a hotel.
An
I've got a flat
Airbnb.
with 3 beds.
Yeah, he was 14, right?
Yeah.
So why did you continue chatting to her?
As I said, I don't mind chatting to anyone. Why?
No. And what sort of conversations have you had with this child?
Huh?
What sort of conversations have you had with this child?
What do you mean, what sort of conversations?
Are they appropriate conversations? Considering you work where you work, you know what's appropriate and not appropriate, right?
Yeah.
Right. Are they appropriate conversations?
I don't know, that's just how I talk to everyone.
No. We're talking to children. We're talking about children, we're talking about adults at the minute. Is it appropriate?
I talk the same to my kids.
You talk the same to your children?
Yeah.
So you want to sit there kissing your children, do you, for instance? No, so you don't talk the same to your children, do you? That's a worry.
Yeah.
That's a worry.
Big worry.
Knock him out, go away, okay.
How would you feel?
No,
Your children,
I hate more.
someone,
No, no.
same way you've been talking to this child, you talk to your children.
Huh?
Come on in, let's handle it. Yeah. Let's watch that there. It's not what you talk so much anyway. How would you feel if someone was talking to your children how you spoke to
I
this
don't know
child?
how I'd feel.
You don't know how you'd feel?
No.
How can you not know how you feel as a parent?
What?
How would you feel if a man was going to meet your daughter to take her back to a hotel?
It's not a hotel.
An
I've got a flat
Airbnb.
with 3 beds.
Yeah, and why have you arranged that?
Huh?
Why have you arranged?
I came down, we were going to go shopping.
Right, so
Right, you know it's 2.5 hours for me here and back.
Don't listen. Don't try and be clever.
Yeah.
All right? You know what you come down here for? It's all in here. Right?
Originally, I was coming down to meet her at the shopping centre. Because I was coming down to get
You're
some
waffling.
clothes.
That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. Who cares where you're meeting her? The fact is you're meeting a child.
Yes, but I haven't.
Huh? What do you mean you haven't?
Huh?
What do you mean you haven't?
What? Well, nothing was going to happen. That's
No,
why I
you
got.
just said you
I haven't done anything yet. Look, the worst people in the... I get angry over these ones. Chemical castration, lock them up. I mean, I have so much respect for these people who hunt these people down and protect the kids. More concerning, though, he said, this is how I talk to my children. I'd hug and kiss be inappropriate to my children. Lock him up. Lock him up.
A 40-year-old guy is like a 20-year-old girl.
What did you say?
A 20-year-old woman is like a 40-year-old guy. And the reason why is because like the things that make a man attractive take time to acquire.
Yeah.
Status, resources, wisdom, knowledge, these types of things. Versus the things that make a woman attractive are almost always intimately tied to her youth. Okay. Right? That's why they call it Forever 21, now Forever 41.
What is with the lips?
What would you ladies prefer? If I gave you back your virginity or $1 million?
Virginity.
All right.
My virginity. I can't change what I've done, but I wish I knew better in the beginning.
I would say my virginity.
All right. What about you?
Virginity.
All right. You?
Virginity for sure.
That's
a 40-year-old guy is like a 20-year-old girl.
Full cap. Every one of them would take the money. Every one of them would take the money.
Hello.
State of this.
Free Palestine. From Hamas. No, I know. I wouldn't do it otherwise.
I beg. Okay, I'll tell you one thing now. I want to be a billionaire. So I can invite all these people. You can go there. Permanently. See how you get on. Nut jobs. Nut jobs.
No, but there's been a peace treaty. The Jews and the Arabs, there's peace in the Middle East.
Yeah.
So why are you still doing your thing? You've missed nothing.
Because I want to feel relevant. Because I don't have a life or a character.
להוציא את חבר הכנסת הזה, להוציא אותו מהאולם, להוציא אותו מיד החוצה, להוציא גם את חבר הכנסת כסיף, להוציא אותו מיד.
Hero. What he has done is heroic. The fact he did not get the Nobel Peace Prize is an insult. The guy is a hero for what he has done for the people of Israel, for the hostages. The man is a hero and will go down in history as a hero.
I assume I'm the smartest guy in the room as soon as I walk in.
Oh.
And you got to prove to me you're not an idiot. So I always kind of weigh that when my conversations like, oh, I know what I'm doing. You know, I got everything figured out.
Okay.
Brilliant. Arrogance.
So what do you need from me, big guy?
Yeah, is he the smartest guy in the room or the biggest guy in the room? I missed that bit.
I'm strained. I'm not broke.
But your net worth is negative, even though you have a strong income.
Yeah, net
your
worth is
research didn't
imaginary.
lead to that.
No, net worth is an imaginary concept. I don't weigh
your
my
research
value
has led to net worth being an imaginary concept, where it's really what you own versus what you owe equals net worth.
Yeah, it's just trivia. Net worth is just trivia.
No, that doesn't make sense. It's a math. It's
But
it's
he's
just
the
math.
smartest guy
You're
in
setting
the
yourself
room.
up to be fat destiny, but like your research isn't leading anywhere.
Yeah, my research is how could I spend optimally? You know, I'm not concerned about saving or putting.
Why?
anything
Why would
away.
you not be concerned about saving?
I'm the smartest guy in the room, but I don't know about assets and liabilities. Make it make sense, please.
I don't see it like number
What?
go up, number better. I don't.
Number go up, number better.
Number always better going up.
Number go up, number better. How do we say otherwise? I'm just confused. I'm really trying to get your worldview here, big guy.
I'm a very interesting case. You know, I'm a very
nutcase.
don't give a shit. You know, I just kind of live life and.
Guys, remember, he is the smartest guy in the
you
room.
care
Yeah?
about retirement, but you don't give a shit. You just
I'm
want to live
starting
like this.
to.
None of this is making sense.
I'm 16 forever. You know.
That's a red flag.
16 forever is an interesting mindset to have for the rest of your life. Okay.
I assume.
Child then, yeah? I'll get this child now to pull you.
I think people are born trans. They were just
Watching this crap is not good for my mental well-being. What is that? What is that?
born in the wrong body, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
So trans lives matter, and no one's going to tell us and my trans brothers and sisters anything different. My trans brothers and sisters anything different.
Okay, all right. So you would obviously disagree with this.
I would completely disagree, yes.
Okay, all right. What would you like to say to him to correct him on this really awful statement?
He should probably meet some trans people and talk to them.
Okay.
He probably
Have to go to a mental asylum, you know, the origin story.
doesn't know anybody, that's why. He just assumes.
Right. So if you say that people were born trans, what about the people who go through that lifestyle and then end up detransitioning and regretting what they had done to their body.
I don't know anyone who's done that.
Well, there's one, her name's Chloe Cole. She's someone that did that at a young age and now regrets everything she did to her body.
Is it because the world's telling her that she's not special enough?
Because
She was talked into it. She said that she was kind of groomed into that lifestyle online, and she did all the things that they said that she should do to make her happy, and it didn't make her happy. And so she finally detransitioned, and now she has permanent damage because of what she did to her body, and she regrets it.
Damage.
I don't know what to say about that.
So he said, if you have male DNA, you can never become a woman.
Yep.
Does DNA define womanhood?
No.
Okay. What does?
I don't understand, okay. Why did no one have this argument before we had the internet, before we had this abundance of knowledge at our fingertips, and they just can't do a simple search? You know, what is DNA? What are the chromosomes? It's frightening. It's frightening.
Your mind and your soul.
Okay. What is a woman?
A woman is a powerful creature.
Well, an eagle is a powerful creature, and so is a lion, but are they women? Do you think there's any component to womanhood that goes along with your body? Is there any component in your body, in your DNA, or how you are genetically and scientifically that makes a woman a woman?
No.
No.
Brilliant.
So a woman is just some idea out there floating around.
Anyone could be anything they want to be today. So there's no one should tell anyone who they are and what they are. You believe who you want to be, and you live your best life. It's all about just living your best life and your real self.
If I want to be a black man, would you call me a black man?
Yes. I know.
Hey there, my
people
brother!
themselves and wear afros because they
No.
believe they're
I'm
black men.
not going through any transitioning.
I think people.
Why are
treat
you
the
a
women as
feminist?
equal? Because I believe that women and men are equal. I do think that women should be able
Are
to
you
vote.
talking
I
not
do
just
think
in
that-
marriage?
Everything. I think that
Everything?
women should be able to vote. I think women should be able to draft.
You think women should have to be drafted?
Should women be drafted? I don't know.
The thing is, though, look, as a man, I wouldn't want women to be drafted. I've spoken about this a while back. Why would I want to be next to somebody who doesn't hit the requirements? Like, why would I want that? And I hate all this men and women equal concept. Okay, men and women are not equal at everything. We both have important roles to play in society, but we're not equal.
I'll have to think
I
about
think
that.
we're equal. You did
I guess
say.
you're right, yeah.
You did that.
They should be drafted.
You want to draft it? So if you were drafted tomorrow, would you go?
I'd probably leave the country.
Yeah, you wouldn't go. So much for that equality. You would flee. You would draft dogs.
Well, I mean,
this is actually what happens even for the volunteer force of women. If they're about to be deployed to a conflict zone, conflict area,
they get pregnant a lot.
Yes, frequently they tend to get pregnant, which would preclude them from having to be deployed. So even if you do get drafted, or even if you're a volunteer, a lot of these women tend to, I'll just get knocked up. I'll just get pregnant.
What your wife is doing when she's homemaking is still labor, whether or not she's being compensated. That's still labor. I believe it was the Bureau of Labor Statistics that said that women's unpaid work in a household is worth $10 trillion internationally.
If your husband is working a 9-to-5 job and he's providing financially for the both of you, then you are pulling your half of the bargain or pulling your weight by taking care of the home.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You cited to this, the Department of Labor, they tabulated that it's trillions of dollars that women are doing in unpaid labor, as if all those women, it is unappreciated.
So, question, when I take a shit, when I go wipe my ass, should I get paid for that? Because I am doing labour, but I'm not getting, rewarded for it. Might have to start claiming for that one.
By their husbands, the work that they do, but I don't think that's the case.
Why are you a feminist?
I don't want pictures taken on me. So you take it or I'll smash the fucking camera.
Oh, he's
I beg
hard.
your pardon? You heard me.
Looks like
I
security
beg your pardon?
beaver.
You heard me. That's a bit rude, isn't it? No, it's not, because I've asked you not to take pictures of me. That's a bit rude. Right, I don't care. I've asked you not to take pictures of me. But how do you know I was taking a picture of you? Because you were pointing the camera directly at the hut. And I was stood there. I'm not blind.
So I've come up to get right in the camera's face.
Yeah, well, it did, yeah.
It
did? Zooming in and out.
Oh.
Right. You told me you wasn't taking pictures then. I'm not.
I ain't showing
Tell
you shit,
me
mate.
you was not taking pictures. I'm not telling you anything, Paul. Right, well, jog on then. Go away, please.
I beg your pardon.
Go away. I beg your pardon. Go away. No. What do you mean, no?
No.
What part of no do you not understand? Go away, please. No.
Oh, I need to be polite.
You're really pushing my luck, I'm telling you now.
Oh,
mate.
what's he gonna do?
I'm pushing your luck. Delete the pictures of me. I will not.
You will?
I will not.
Oh, what?
You delete the pictures of me now.
I will not.
Right, I'll report you then. Get me report.
Oh, is that like a school report?
Milk monitor, mate. You're getting your milk glass in class.
Taking pictures of my car. Can I help you?
What are you doing here exactly? Why exactly are you parked here?
Oh, it's the double belly. Oh. Now that is a woman, everyone. That is a woman.
This is private land. Can you not see all the signs everywhere? This is not for you to just sit here and loiter about like a 13-year-old.
Excuse me?
My dad was 13-year-old.
This is private land. You can't just randomly be here.
Okay, but I am just privately sitting here.
Doesn't matter. This is private land. You're not supposed to just sit around here.
But
could you get your piece of shit car out of this nice area? Like, I live around here. I live in the flats.
Excuse me, my piece of shit car?
Yeah, I live
That's
in the
very
flats
rude.
up there, and you're making this area look like absolute crap.
Brilliant.
You bring down.
You are making that place look fabulous.
Property value just by sitting here.
Brilliant.
Can you like leave? Like,
are
why are you here?
Are you the mayor of the area or something? Or
I'm part of the HOA. Yeah.
And that means you can just come over and abuse me and call my car.
My entire point is to make sure this area looks good.
Why are you here, love?
You are not making this area look good. You make this area look like shit.
I've literally been parked here 2 minutes and you come over just sneaking around taking photos of my car. Can you delete? Can you delete them, please?
I haven't taking photos of your car.
I haven't given you permission to take photos of me.
I'm going to send this to the council.
Okay.
I have it on my phone. I have the number of your reg, so I can find you. I can find out who you are, and I can get all of this, and I can get you for parking on private land. Because you can't park here. This is not somewhere you can just park.
Why? Because you say I can't park here.
Because it's private land. It's private land. This land is private. It's for residents of the flats. It's only for the flats.
My friend is a resident.
Doesn't matter. You're not a resident.
Oh, so they can't. So people can't have friends over here now.
Not unless they have a friend's parking spot. But this is not the friend's parking spot.
Okay, like listen. If it's private land, it's private land. Look, I get that. Okay, I get pissed off when I get home and someone's parked in my parking spot. Look, that pissed me off. Okay. But look, there's loads of spaces there. It's obviously during the day. Why get yourself riled up like this? Why care? All you've done is make yourself look like a dinlo on the internet. But you do you.
I highly doubt your friend has his parking spot. This is my friend's parking spot, actually.
This is her friend's parking spot, actually, so they can have their own parking.
This is the parking spot of my friend who lives in the next to me.
Oh, so you're allowed to have friends come and park here, but I'm not allowed to come and visit my friend here.
You're not in the correct parking spot.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I didn't get the parking spot memo.
Well, your friend should have told you where to park. If they're a resident, they should know all of this.
My friend's literally just moved in here like last week. That's
Well, imagine moving in somewhere and this is your neighbour. Like, God. That 12-year fucking tenancy could not run out quick enough.
why you've never seen me around.
Well, then they definitely should have gotten it in the stuff that I sent through, because every new resident that comes in, I give them a little pamphlet with all the information in, so they know where they can park, where their friends can park, and you can certainly not park here.
Well, I can't see anyone who's going to stop me.
I'm stopping you, and I'm going to send this stuff to the council, and I'm going to tell them that you were parked here on private land, and that you left your piece of shit car here without anyone in here.
I mean, there's a thing called Minger syndrome, isn't there?
Just sat here making this entire area look like crap.
So, do you even have a car parked here?
No, I don't need a car because I bike everywhere, because I think about the environment, about these sorts of things. People who have these sorts of cars obviously don't. Especially this sort of thing.
So you're calling my car a piece of shit and you don't even have a car?
No, I don't.
And so I'm not allowed to park here and you don't even have a space?
I have space. I use it for my friends because I personally do not have a car. I also use it for my bike when I feel so inclined. But this should not be parked here. This car should not be parked here.
Well, I think it's a, freedom of wherever you want to park, surely.
No, it's not. Not here. This is private land. Private land.
And I'm privately sitting in my car minding my own business.
That's not what that means. And you fully well know what that means. Okay? I'm going to go put this into the council now.
Go on, love.
Have fun with your ticket.
Wow, jeez.
What a fucking job's worth. Done with these people. Right, that's enough of my stability.